Welcome to the Drag Me Under podcast, where we explore the darkest and most dreadful stories from the corners of the world. Each episode will bring you a new tale of horror, mystery, and suspense that will keep you up all night with your blood running cold. So turn off your lights, put on your headphones, and get ready to be dragged under. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I said it again because I stuttered, dude.
You fucking fool.
You didn't let me finish my sentence. I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains. I'm gonna bash them right the fuck in.
Welcome to Drag Me Under.
Okay, so what's up, dudes? Welcome to tonight's episode of the Drag Me Under podcast. We're back again with Ghoul and Shield.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Great. How about
Great. Nah, I've been better.
you?
Yeah, I played the Ouija board last night.
Didn't get the results you wanted?
No DMs, dude.
No.
Dry.
They did not like you.
Like this fucking guy again. So like, I just threw away the Ouija board. I said, you know what? Let me do some research. And tonight's topics for me, they're gonna be. You ever heard about a state called California?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's popular, I think, right?
I think it's like it's around New York, but apparently this is a big state in the U.S. and it has a lot of creepy urban legends. Like, do you know any from California?
Yes. His name is Ghoul. He likes to read stories and then likes to tell people.
I like to molest.
Oh, God. It's full.
Oh, okay, but this is not concerning me. I mean, here in California, we have what? We have the Queen Mary. We have
The Winchester home.
the Winchester home. We have we have a little bit of Bigfoot in us.
Bigfoot. Dragons.
We got dragons here.
Yeah.
Where?
You didn't hear about the Hearst Castle dragon thingy?
Where's Hearst Castle? You were mentioning it earlier.
It's a castle that's in It's
Like
it's in the middle of California.
So like around.
It's kind of like by Big Sur, like a couple miles before Big Sur.
I'm glad you mentioned Big Sur because I got a legend from Big Sur. Big
Oh.
Sur.
Big Sur. I've been there before.
How is it?
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. I every time I go to San Francisco road trip, I say I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna see that big ass bridge and everything. It looks beautiful, but I never have the time.
Yeah, I have my own little horror story there.
From there,
Yeah.
damn, dude. Okay, you got to tell it right now when I get to the story.
All right, I'll let you guys know.
Okay, dude. So, like, we're talking about these urban legends and horror stories from California, and it's fucking creepy. Not just because of the prices being overpriced out here and the cost of living, but these cryptids and legends that haunt this filthy, dirty Golden State. So, from the dreaded dark creeps peeping at you as you travel through the dense woods of the Big Sur, to white pants creatures haunting the backyards of Fresno, and maybe even lizard humanoids living as teenage mutant ninja turtles in the repulsive, grimy sewers of the stars of Hollywood. What the fuck did I just say?
A lot.
A lot. So I'm talking about. Have you heard about the Dark Watchers of Big Sur?
No.
Nah.
Maybe you could explain it to me because it might coincide with my story.
I'm gonna talk about the Dark Watchers of Big Sur. I'm gonna talk about the night crawlers, the night creepers,
You're telling the story.
Fresno night crawlers.
Wait a minute. I think I might know about that.
I think you should.
Yeah,
You
go
should.
ahead. Tell the people.
All right, so let's kick it off. You want me to kick it off today?
Yeah, you kick it off.
I'm gonna kick it all right. So let's talk about the Dark Watchers of Big Sur. Let's just jump right into it.
All right.
Located in Northern California, the Santa Lucia Mountains are a marvel to behold. Beautiful scenery, nice small towns, and a peaceful landscape. But as beautiful as it sounds, it's also holding some chilling tales of mysterious shadow figures watching over the locals and tourists that step into these mountains. These tall, dark, shadowy figures are known as Dark Watchers. Have you ever heard about them?
No, but sound creepy.
It is fucking creepy, dude. Because I just think of shadow people.
Oh, great. Yeah, shadow people are scary.
I've encountered shadow people, and it creeps me the fuck out, dude.
I feel like I have too before, but it's like one of those things where you don't want to believe it, but it does seem kind of off.
I had one experience. I was in my bedroom. This happened like maybe fucking 29, probably like 7-8 years ago. I was in my bedroom and I have 2 nightstands. One I had my computer, one I had my alarm clock. So I'm on my computer on one end. I'm like, you know what? Let me put my alarm on right now just in case I fall asleep. And my light was on. So as soon as I turn to my alarm, I see this tall, hooded figure just standing at the edge of my bed. Like fucking 7 feet tall, dude. No facial features, nothing. Just like big, tall black figure, but like wearing like cloak. Like it was like the Grim Reaper pretty much.
Whoa.
Yeah, and like in a second I just close my eyes and open them again and it's gone. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like after some time, like, did I really see it?
Was that here in California?
No, it was over there in Mexico.
Oh, dang.
What's the difference?
No, there's a big difference. It's more spiritual over there.
Yeah, but I had a shadow figure encounter too here in California too, so this is the 3rd time I've seen it.
3rd time?
Yeah.
It seems like you're being followed, my
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, exactly. I had a friend, a co-worker. I told her this story because she was really into the occult, and she told me, I don't think it wants to hurt you because you say it's never hurt you, right? Like, no. Have you feel like a bad vibe around it? Like, no. Like, might be your guardian angel.
Could be. Or remember you were talking about before sleep paralysis.
Yeah, I got a lot. Recently I've been having a lot of sleep paralysis. Like I've been telling you. Mm-hmm. I'll be having these dreams, and then like I'll wake up in my dream, but I'll still be dreaming. Like half of my brain is awake, half of it is still sleeping, and I just can't snap out of it. I had to get my wife to wake me up.
It's intimidating.
It's fun. It's a free horror movie.
It's a free.
This is how I get ideas for horror movies.
Oh yeah.
I just hope Stephen King will one day answer me back.
Okay.
But that's just me, dudes. You want to hear more about this? We'll put it on to another time. So let's get back to the Dark Watchers. For centuries, dating back to the late, middle, I don't know, it just says 1700s, there have been reports and accounts of people seeing tall, featureless silhouettes standing motionless over the horizon, just watching them on their journey. Reports of being watched, stalked, and followed by these figures, only to disappear as soon as you grab a glimpse of them. So as soon as you put your eyes on them, they're gone. So you always see them like side-eyed.
Okay, so they just don't want to be seen.
Yeah. And from what people have seen, these figures are dark and sometimes wearing a dark, billowing cloak or large hat.
Oh wow.
Yeah, fancy.
Yeah, seriously.
Bougie. So stories of these Dark Watchers go back to oral stories told by the Native Americans like the Chumash people and even the Spanish conquistadors. The conquistadores would name these figures as Los Vigilantes Oscuros. Can you say that in Spanish? Perfect. So Los Vigilantes Oscuros, which translates to the Dark Watchers, saying that they stood about 10 feet tall and all black. So these accounts have been told about running into these dark figures from afar, but can never get close enough to these beings. They're always far away. You can never get really close to them to like really make out any facial features or any details. They always seem to appear on the top of a cliff or some high level, just staring down at you walking. Like imagine you're on a trail by yourself or with a friend. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, let's go up this trail, and you're about to get to the top and you see this tall figure just like looking at you. Yeah, I don't know, you could think like, oh, it's maybe another hiker or just some fucking weirdo with a Matrix coat on.
Right.
And like it's intimidating.
Yeah, and I can tell. I mean, I can say because I've been there, and those trails are not very like they're dense. They're very dense.
It's dense.
It's
like
dense.
Thick.
Yeah.
Fuck. Like, I don't know. I want to go there, but I'm fucking terrified of the woods.
Yeah.
Just like the story, you don't know what's hiding in the woods. What's hiding, but there's like what, 100 trees out there?
100? 100 million?
There's a lot of fucking trees out there. You don't know what's hiding in the trees, what's hiding on top of the trees, what's following you, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking creepy. So if you see this figure on top of a trail, you get to the end of the trail and it's fucking gone. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, of course you're gonna be tripped out.
Yeah. So there's this one dude named John Steinbeck, which is a famous author and a local to the Santa Lucia Mountains. Mentions the Dark Watchers in his short story, which is named Flight, in which a Mexican mother urges her young son to avoid any dark watching man. Sounds pretty creepy. Sounds fun. Steinbeck's mother and other locals even went as far as to leave gifts for these shadowy apparitions. Apparitions. There you go. And so they leave these gifts to these Dark Watchers in the canyons outside of Big Sur, such as flowers, handmade trinkets, or offering of fruit. So just be cool with the dudes, give them a little bit of candy, a little bit of fruit, they just leave you the fuck alone. Theory suggests that these Dark Watchers may be some kind of play of shadows and light that can cast like elongated humanoid shapes on the side of the mountains, where the right combination of moisture can reflect them to be fucking creepy. It's weird. This phenomenon is known as German locals of Harz Mountains, which is translated to the Brocken Spectre, named after the regional Brocken Peak. This phenomenon sees as observed magnified shadows plastered across the clouds. The mist, meanwhile, amplifies the shadow size before it evaporates. So it's like a scientific explanation. Just the light, the humidity, the mist can create these tall figure shadows.
Okay, but why is it only when you see it to your side of your eyes when you see it?
Exactly.
Like if it was something like that, then you can just see it.
Yeah, because in Germany, in the Harz Mountains, it's like it's common, you can see it. But over here in Big Sur, it always disappears. So you got a point there. I'll give you a point there. But like for you and me, the Dark Watchers is like an unknown spirit that continues to inhabit the shadowy world of existence with occasional and brief appearances in ours. So what could these Dark Watchers be? Could it just be this scientific phenomena that people try to make an excuse, or is it something more creepy or more paranormal? They sound like shadow people, which we're just talking that fucking creeps me the fuck out. And if you don't know what a shadow person is, it's known to be a malevolent spirit or even demons from a different world. But unlike these Dark Watchers, shadow people have been known to bring a sense of fear, dread, and even known to cause harm to people. So it might be a good shadow person, but like they just observe you. They're just looking. And my theory is that these watchers are there for a reason. The reason? Bitch, I don't know. You think about it. Maybe they're protecting the mountains. Maybe they're protecting the people that enter the mountains. Because no one ever says like, oh yeah, they cause fear. I sense like panic. Nothing. They're just perverts. They're just peeping toms.
Right.
So that's the story of the brief story about these Dark Watchers. But now I'm more interested in your story of Big Sur.
Okay. Actually, there's two of them.
Two.
There's two stories that happened in 2 different nights of being there. Because we were traveling from the Inland Empire all the way up to Big Sur.
Right.
And that's why I've seen Hearst Castle before. And I've been to like a whole bunch of different places. But Big Sur was the main event.
Okay, main attraction.
Mm-hmm. So the whole goal for us was to go hiking, just like everybody else there. It's the beautiful views and the top of the mountain, because we wanted to go see a sunset at the time.
So you went all the way over there for a sunset?
Yeah, it was pretty.
Oh my god, you're so romantic.
Yeah, it was funny because I was with my best friend at the time, and we were only in 9th grade so we were
secret lovers.
So we were 14 years old. So. No, not secret lovers.
Secret lovers.
So that day we got there to this little area where they have multiple different paths.
Right.
So you can go up one way wherever you want to go see a waterfall or these giant trees. I think like sequoia trees.
Make out.
Or like some sort of viewpoint. But there was one where we wanted to see a sunset, or like some semi-sunset, because we didn't want to be there completely towards dark.
Of course. Fuck, why would you?
Yeah. So the goal was my best friend and me and my mom and my dad to go up all together.
Right.
But it didn't happen that way because my mom ended up having gallstones. Oh, you know what those are, right? They're like little balls of, like, I guess you would say like rocks that get put in your stomach. Like they form in your stomach.
Kind of like kidney stones?
Kind of like kidney stones. Okay. And she couldn't make it, so my mom and my dad had to stay back, and they stayed in the car. This is like at 1 p.m. So they stayed back, and they said, oh, you guys can go on this 2-mile hike. There was two 14-year-olds going on a 2-mile hike.
You were 14.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes.
2-mile hike?
2-mile hike.
Sounds easy.
Yes, it is easy enough.
If you're walking like plain, like straight ahead, but you're
Well,
going.
this is like probably one of my at peak points of like fitness. So it's easily for me to handle at that time. Both of us.
Okay.
But it ended up turning, just fast forward, it ended up turning to an 18-mile hike.
The fuck, you made a wrong turn?
We don't know how, at what point, but the trail kept diverting. I don't know if somebody was messing with us, because they would have different signs. This way to the viewpoint, this way to the waterfall.
I'm pretty sure someone was fucking with you guys.
Yeah, so we ended up getting to the viewpoint, but by the time we went back down, it was already getting dark. And we knew it because it went from 1 to like 6.
Damn.
You can only imagine how freaking freaked out my parents are.
Hell yeah. Forget about your parents.
And there's no cell service up there either.
Yeah, you 14, you were like, this was like what, 10 years ago?
No. 14? That was like 16 years ago, 17 years ago.
Well, you know,
2006.
Exactly. Not everybody had phones back then.
That's true.
2006?
Yeah.
I think the Motorola flip phone just came out.
Yeah, I probably did have one of those little small phones.
Yeah, I didn't have shit.
But they definitely didn't have self-service up there.
Definitely not.
So we were on our way down, and it was getting dark. Like, it was getting dark. And we saw one sign that said, parking lot, this way, 1 mile. They were like, all right, we remember that. They were like, all right, we go. We went. It took us another 4 miles just to find out that it loops back to the same spot.
Are you sure you're not dyslexic?
I am dyslexic. Dude, don't get me wrong. I am dyslexic. But no, by the time we ended up showing back to the parking lot, like, it was scary. I mean, you were hearing things like all over the place.
I mean, at least you're hearing things. Because my bathroom keeps doing that, dude. I'll be here home alone, and the toilet just flushes by itself.
Oh, wow.
This is the second time since you've been here that it's happened.
Yeah.
Super creepy.
Thanks,
You're like bringing these spirits with you.
Yeah, thank you. Hello. No
Anyways,
harm.
they say it's good to hear noises in the forest because shit turns real when everything goes silent.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
That's like when a predator is out.
Right.
It's creepy.
Well, there was no predator at this one.
Sexual predator.
No, there at this hike there was no predator.
You're a predator.
But on the other story there was. So, anyways, by the time we ended up getting back, my mom was with and dad were with the troopers, the
state troopers.
State troopers.
Yeah.
Because they were about to start going searching. Because it took us like till like almost 7 o'clock to get back.
Oh, like 6-hour hike.
6-hour hike.
Should have been like what, like maybe like a 2-hour hike.
Yeah, if that. Yep. Yeah, it was definitely scary. I mean, I think we were pretty much nonstop jogging the whole time, in panic, and it was just your adrenaline.
Yeah, I was about to say it's just like that adrenaline rush. You're 14 in the middle of the woods, it's fucking getting dark.
Yeah.
And you're hearing like all these weird noises you're not used to.
And we didn't divert any path. There are always the original paths that they're giving you. It's just there's so many different locations up there to go to.
So what do you think? Someone was fucking with you, or do you think you were stuck in this other dimension?
It could have been trying to pull me away. Could have pulled us away. Trying to like loop us to where it needed us.
Maybe.
And we just kept avoiding it.
'Cause maybe like I said, they might be protectors. They might have been protecting you from something, so they're making you take the long way.
Right.
Like I said, because you never know what's in the woods.
No. So the second story. The second story is the craziest one because I've never feared for my life this badly.
More than the camp one.
More than the camp one. This one's way worse.
Okay.
Way worse. So we made it to an actual cabin in Big Sur. This is where we were staying like a couple nights. And so my mom was still suffering through her little thing, and my dad was there. So we decided to go to this creek that off the beaten path a little bit, because I mean, it's the whole. There's a lot of cabins there. There's a lot of people there.
Of course, it's a big attraction.
Yeah, so we didn't think anything of it because it was a mile hike, and then off the beaten path there was like this creek. You can hear it. Obviously, it's just a creek.
Yeah, you hear the frogs, the bugs, and everything.
Yeah, so we're like, all right, we're still young as hell. Let's go look at this creek.
Oh,
So
yeah.
my friend, who's definitely more athletic than me, was ahead of me, and he completely, because we were jogging up there,
All right.
he completely stops dead in his track and sticks his hand back at me. And I'm like, what? And I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, shut up. I was like, oh, goodness. What does he mean? Whoa, whoa. Okay, that's a little mean.
Just let it happen, dude.
Yeah. And then he starts like creeping backwards, stepping backwards. And at that point, I knew there was definitely something wrong. Well,
Just
coming
like-
back at him was
Yeah.
a mountain lion.
No fucking way.
Yep. A mountain lion, full grown mountain lion. And he was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do either, because now we know you're supposed to fucking scream at it, show.
Make yourself look big.
Yeah, make ourselves
Pull
look
your
good.
dick out. Like, oh shit, that shit's huge.
Well, not what we did. We outran it.
You ran it.
Outran it. We outran it. We ran it up back the mile up. Yeah. Yeah. Then I'm telling you, maybe it was because we went on that 60-mile hike, so that 1 mile was nothing.
Yeah, felt like nothing. Plus,
Yeah.
like the
The
adrenaline rush.
But we were sprinting like dear Lord, like that was super fast.
You guys should just hop on each other's shoulders, like make a taller person, and just like scream at it and just fucking whip out your preteen dick. That
Jesus.
would have scared it away.
What did he say?
Well, at that time we didn't even know that was a thing. Like, oh, we gotta scare it.
You're young. You're not used to being in the woods, so you don't know all these helpful tips.
Yeah, because now we even see videos of people with a gun shooting at it. And that shit doesn't even scare them.
They're nature's bullies.
Yeah,
They
pretty
don't care.
much.
Yeah, they don't care, dude. Have you heard them scream?
They're like big cats.
No, you never heard one scream at night?
No, oh, at night, no.
Well, daytime too, I bet. But they got like the most creepiest scream, dude. Like if I hear it in the middle of the woods at night, I'll probably shit my pants. Watch, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I got one right here.
We'll track the price of your flight.
Expedia. Worry about the ads, but yeah, like
Not a sponsor.
I wish. Look here. It's a guy in the woods. You see some trees. Well, that was pointless.
Beautiful, beautiful. We'll search for one. I'll look for one later.
Yeah, you look
and I'll
for
play.
one.
I'll play it for everybody.
Oh, well, here's is that what you ran into?
Yeah.
A mount? Because there's a mountain lion, there's a cougar. I don't know what's the difference.
One's over 40. Yeah, it's like a cat. I told you. It sounds like a freaking cat.
Sounds like a woman screaming, dude.
Nah, I hear a cat. You've never had little cats running around at you screaming?
You never had a woman scream at you?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, but it's terrifying. Like in the middle of the woods, you hear that? Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, it was definitely not a day that my mom and dad were mad at me.
They were mad at you because you ran into because you
Yeah.
went to the creek,
Yeah,
not because you ran into a cougar.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had one bad experience at the woods. It was over here by San Diego. It was me and my wife were in the middle of the woods, probably like 2, maybe 3 miles out of like the parking lot. And like we're just walking, and all of a sudden we hear like this big metal pole like hit the cement, like makes that vibration sound like doom, 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 doom.
Oh, dang.
We're like, what the fuck is that? We're like in the middle of the woods. There's no concrete. There's nothing that can make that sound. Trees don't make that sound. And it just like was just over a little hill. I told my wife I'm gonna go check it out, and because that's where I heard it coming from. Like, I hope it's not.
You went towards instead of running from it.
I'm like a stupid person in the movies. What was that? Let's go find out.
Yeah.
So I got to the point where I heard it, and like, there's nothing. Like, just mystery, dude. Like, what the fuck? What's going on in the middle of these woods? I think it was Palomar Mountain. And I looked it up, and I couldn't find shit about it.
Probably was an alien trying to beam you up.
Maybe, or just like fucking Sasquatch knocking on his wood. His fucking steel hard. So that was your story. That was your story?
It's crazy.
Yeah, tell me about it, dude. All right, let's move on to my next story. It's called the Fresno Nightcrawlers. Have you ever heard about them?
Yeah, I think I have. They're the white guys, right? The little white thingies?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
I first saw it on a show I used to watch as a kid called Fact or Faked.
Yeah, I think that's where I saw it too.
Yeah, I love that show, dude. And they did it, and like that shit just stuck with me. And I was doing some research, and I found these like, oh hell yeah, fucking Shield, and me and my boy Sushi, and maybe some other guy might know about it. But it's a good story.
It's where they caught them on like the home security cameras.
Yeah, the CCTV.
The CCTVs, yeah.
Yeah, but I guess like there's like more to them than just like that one video.
Oh, really?
But if you don't know what the Fresno Nightcrawlers are, look it up, dudes. Just kidding. I'll just tell you about it. So they're also known as the Fresno Aliens, and it's a cryptid that made 2 appearances so far. One in Fresno, California, and another one all the way in Yosemite National Park, which is also in California. And in both sightings, it's only been seen on video. And what it is like just white pants, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
It's weird. Also, a man in Poland has also claimed to see this creature, and there's been another sighting in the Billings, Montana, back in 2020. So there's more and more appearances coming about these creatures. But the first like official sighting of this Fresno Nightcrawler appeared in 2007 in California by a man named Jose. Jose had a surveillance camera watching his front lawn and looked up at the camera when he heard his dog barking. After being woken up by the barking, he observed the Nightcrawlers in front of his lawn through the CCTV. He woke up his brother to rewatch the footage, and afterwards, his brother claimed that he saw these small footprints outside. But by the time the investigators made it to the site, all the evidence was washed away. Awkward. So after the initial sighting, the original CCTV footage was lost, and what only remains is the footage of like low quality of these night crawlers that was recorded from a monitor. So it's a recording of the recording.
Oh shit.
So probably we could have had more detail.
Yeah.
But like what? Maybe it could have been a hoax.
It kind of looks like it.
It looks like a pair of pants walking by themselves, like stiff legs.
You know how when you have a puppet and you see them walking the puppet with little
with the ropes.
The ropes.
Yeah,
it kind of looks like it's walking like that, like all awkwardly.
Yeah, but like remember that show, The Fact or Fake? They try to recreate it, and
it was very difficult.
Yeah, it's like no, we can't.
The way the knees bend on it, it's like super long legs.
Yeah, Okay, so like these night crawlers appear to be relatively short, approximately 1.5 meters, which is like 4'11".
Mm-hmm.
So about the size of my wife. Oh, I did write that.
Nice.
So anyways, their height is super small, and it appears just to be like the lower body. It's like missing the upper body.
Yeah.
It just looks like the
pants.
Yeah, their torso from the waist down.
Yeah.
Like, imagine coming home from work late night and you just see like a pair of pants walking down the street.
Freak out.
Like, damn, what the fuck have I been drinking? And it's hard to find details about this creature because there's not a lot of sightings, and the very few sightings that are, it's really, really poor quality, and there's like no evidence other than that. But it's white, it looks humanoid with no arms or upper body, and they're really short, thin, and still like they're just fucking creepy all over, dudes. They say that some of these nightcrawlers resemble the caramel area creature. Sounds kind of tasty.
Yeah, it sounds like an ice cream topping.
It does, but it's not tasty at all. It's a tall gray creature, allegedly with no arms and long, muscular legs. Well, it kind of sounds kind of sexy now.
Doesn't sound like anything like the Fresno Nightcrawler, though.
And they say it walks backwards, and it's like the way it bends the knees, kind of like a dog.
Maybe.
Oh, dude, it's just fucking weird cryptids coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just having some like weird mixed feelings about these, just like my parents had weird feelings about me. Some Native Americans say that, yeah, these things are fucking real. But some other Native Americans, they're like, well, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So I guess it depends on tribe to tribe. And some people say that these night crawlers are aliens from another planet that they just come here just say what's up and check out the area. Maybe like house searching in Fresno.
Right.
And they say like there's swamps around Fresno, so they think there might be like something linked between these creatures and the swamps. The native tribes around Fresno also say that these creatures are of good nature. They appear to us, and they want us to connect with nature and take care of it. So they're like hippie aliens, dude.
They don't show like they show any aggression or anything.
No, they're just
chilling.
Minding their own business. Like, what's a pair of pants gonna do to you, dude? I don't think they're gonna kill you.
Nope.
But like I said, there's not a lot of information about these night crawlers. I mean, yeah, these Fresno night crawlers, but it's still fucking interesting. It's not like, oh, you know, a werewolf or a fucking Bigfoot, but it's something different, something to spice it up. What do you think? Fact or faked?
I mean, it can easily. Actually, I would say it could easily be faked, but have we seen anybody try to recreate this? I mean, it's been a long time, and nothing else has really come out like that.
Yeah, you don't hear reports of them anymore.
No.
It's crazy.
It is crazy, so I think they're pretty real.
Yeah.
And maybe they explored what they wanted to explore, and they dipped.
Yeah, like, nah, this place is trash, dude.
Yeah,
Let's
seriously.
get the fuck out of here. Maybe you can see them more in other places, less populated.
Maybe.
Maybe. But that's all I got for them. I got one more story. Do we have time?
It's up to you.
Yeah, it's quick. You heard about the lizard people who live under Los Angeles?
No, what the heck?
Yeah, apparently there's lizard people who live under LA in these secret tunnels and have been living there for centuries.
What the heck?
Yeah, so what would your reaction be when you see this headline in the newspaper? The lizard people's Catacomb City haunted.
Means a lot of people are dead and being eaten by lizards.
Like, you think like it's like a gag, right, or something?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, this was the headline for the LA Times in January 29th of 1934.
Whoa, that long?
Yeah, it's like almost 100 years ago. There's an urban legend that there's an advanced race of humans that look like lizards who live underground the city for over a couple thousand years. So let's go back to 1934 actually, when a mining engineer, Warren Schaufelt, made these claims and wanted to go underground in search of these lizard people and their gold. He's just in it for the gold, dude.
Right.
So this dude had heard about this underground city in a Hopi Indian legend about the lizard people, that they were a lost race who had nearly been wiped out of extinction due to a meteor shower back in the Southwest around 3,000 years ago. So these lizard people went underground, constructed 13 subterranean settlements along the Pacific coast to shelter the tribe against future disasters. These underground cities household 1,000 families each, along with stockpiles of food, and as the story has it, the tribe used a chemical solution that melted solid bedrock to bore out tunnels and rooms for their subsurface shelters. So they're like super advanced. They're like into science, chemistry, and they can like make an underground city through the whole Pacific Northwest, different entrances, and I guess the nearest one is here in LA.
Whoa.
A Hopi chief named Little Green Leaf,
Nice.
yes, super badass, told Schaufelt that this vanished race, the main city, the main, I guess, like hotspot for these guys is just right under LA. What a coincidence. So after surveying the area, this guy went to a property at 518 North Hill Street and sank a 350 shaft straight down digging for what he said was the treasure room directly underneath. So this guy was on a weird trip. He like, yeah, treasure's right under this house. Started digging.
Specifically the home.
Yeah, apparently like he knew because he had also radio X-ray, and he could like detect.
Oh, one of those ones?
Yeah, like those beep 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 beep
Yeah.
beep beep beep.
Where they usually find dead bodies.
I thought they find like shit at the beach.
Oh, so a metal detector then.
Kind of.
Because they have those X-rayed ones that they can tell how far a dead body is.
I didn't know they existed.
Yeah, they
Like
just roll it and it sends the shockwave down, and then it shows exactly what's under there and how many meters down.
It's like the ones they use like in water, like sense, like what do you call those? The ones they use in underwater, like dude,
No, that's radar.
dude. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
radar.
no, maybe actually it could be. It's both frequency waves.
Yeah, so this guy was weird. So he had this conspiracy that they're down there, they have all this treasure. So I don't know, dude. It sounds way over the top, but I guess it made headlines. And there are tunnels underneath LA because due to smugglers hiding illegal Chinese laborers in the 19th century.
Did not know that.
Yeah, I guess there's tunnels underground because I see like those sewers in LA. I know people live down there.
I
The
believe it.
sewers. Yeah, so like kind of like our version of the catacombs. If you
Okay.
dig deep enough, you might find like more than what were known to be down there.
Let's go. Let's find out.
Dude, if it wasn't for the fucking bums, I'd fucking go.
I'll just take a taser.
I don't think a taser's gonna hold them back, dude.
Have bum name then.
I'm gonna take like a bazooka or something, and just just forget about the bums. Imagine if they were lizard people. Actually, lizard people.
Then take a gun.
Can you kill a lizard with the guns?
Maybe.
I don't know, but you know there are conspiracies about like lizard people running Hollywood and being like leaders of the world. Supposedly they're like an advanced race.
And it would make sense if they come from LA.
Yeah, it's right there in Hollywood,
Mm-hmm.
so it's a coincidence, right?
No coincidence.
Super fucking coincidence. So like, I'm kind of iffy on this, but it's fucking interesting.
Mm-hmm.
There's a 100% real story and related to this conspiracy of the lizard people in Santa Barbara. A father. Okay, this is some. Maybe I didn't say that right. There's a real story based on the lizard people that's 100% real.
Okay.
So a Santa Barbara father was charged with murdering his 2 children in Mexico because he thought they had serpent DNA.
What the heck?
Yeah, this was back in 2021. In court records, the FBI agent said that Matthew Coleman confessed to stabbing his children in south of Rosarito, Mexico, because he thought that he was saving the world from the monsters.
Rosarito, huh?
And so this guy thought that he fucked a lizard and his children were half lizards, or
I don't know.
or his kids were switched from being humans to lizards.
It doesn't say, huh?
There's not a lot of detail, but it doesn't even say well he was smoking or.
He had to be on something, right?
Yeah, dude, but lizard people, real or fake, like us and follow us if you're real.
Right.
That's just what I have right now. Like I always say, I always want to talk about the Winchester Mystery House, but just move on.
Yeah.
But that's all the stories I have today. Do you got anything else for me?
No, but we haven't played any games in a while.
Like in the bedroom?
Not those games.
No.
No. I got the movies synopsises.
Oh, we're gonna play Shield's good old fashioned movie trivia.
We don't have a name for this. Somebody help us out with the name with this.
Give us some names in the comments, and we might pick your name. Just steal it from you.
Yeah. Shout you out, though. So basically the game is I'm going to give him 7 shots at picking out what movie this is off a synopsis. If he can guess the movie right and the year it came out, he gets 2 points. His goal is to get to 10 points.
So seven movies. Each movie has 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
I get up to 14.
Yeah,
I gotta get 10.
you got to get 10.
So what do I get 10? What do
You
I
get
win?
get a nice smooch.
Ooh. Okay. Let's do this again. Back for a vengeance.
All right. Are you ready, my good sir?
Hello. You don't know me, but I know you. is only one key to open the device. It's in the stomach of your dead cellmate. You better hurry up. Live or die. Make your choice.
Yeah, I'm ready. I've been watching a couple of movies. I saw Hellraiser. I saw Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, I try to see if I can pick some movies that you've seen, because I know you've seen a lot, like more than the average burr.
More than the average moviegoer, maybe.
All right, so here's the first movie.
Okay, what we got, dude?
History of Murders doesn't deter counselors from setting up a summer camp in the woodsy area. Superstitious locals, superstitious locals. Yeah, there you go. That's my guy.
Hell yeah.
Superstitious locals warn against it, but the fresh-faced young people, Jack, Alice, Bill, Marcy, and Ned, pay little heed to the old-timers. Then they find themselves stalked by a brutal killer. As they were slashed, stabbed, and double-stabbed, the counselors struggle to stay alive against
You get 2 stabs.
against a merciless opponent.
Honestly, sounds just like Friday the 13th.
You're right.
Yeah, it's Friday the 13th.
Yep.
And it was shot in, I want to say 1979 or 1981.
I'm gonna give that to you because you literally picked the two around it. It's 1980.
I was so close. Because I knew the 80s were the time where the serial killer, the slashers came out. That's when Friday the 13th came out, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween. There's all these, these guys.
That's what was in, right?
Yeah, that was what's booming. So I know the movies.
All right, Mr. Two-Pointer.
Off the bat, you sure you want to continue?
He's puckering up already.
Yeah, I even have it. It's all the way up there. The white box.
Okay. Well, I just want to give you an easy one to start off with, okay?
Oh, man. Okay.
So here we go. When George Lutz and his wife Kathy find a beautiful new home in a small town of New York, they think the place is too good to be true. After they move in with their kids, they find out there's a cheap price tag for a reason. The house's sordid history, from the former tenant murdered for his family and supposedly being possessed by the devil.
Stop you right there. It's Amityville. Amityville Horror.
Jesus. Yeah.
Of course. As soon as you said New York, house cheap, I just knew it. But the year, I got no idea. I don't know why in my head it's saying 1974, 1976. Is it around there?
Is it your final answer?
Yeah, I'll just go with that.
You were close.
Fuck. What was it?
79.
79. Oh, I said 79 just in the last one.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, he's thinking with the slasher then.
But there's a remake with
Okay, I have that too. But if you can guess the year, I'll give you that too.
2006?
Wrong. 2005.
Fuck. I just know because it's fucking Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, it is Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, he's like shirtless and everything. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that one had Ryan Reynolds and Melissa George.
Who cares, dude? Just Ryan Reynolds. I do have Amityville, but not that one. I have Amityville. There's like 20 of them. Yeah, we got the Dollhouse, Amityville Dollhouse. We have Amityville. It's somewhere in there, dude. I just have like 3.
The massive collection.
Dude, there's one. I think comes out this year. It's called Amityville Glory Hole.
What?
I know. There's Amityville Toilet. There's Amityville in the Hood. There's Amityville Scarecrow. There's Amityville Karen. There's Amityville Karen.
What the heck?
And there's even Amityville Shark. So they're just using the name Amityville to like promote the movie.
Oh.
Because there's no legal contracts that say you can't use the name Amityville in your movie.
Right, but that's not the 2 main ones.
Nah. But okay, yeah, I got a point there.
So you got 3 points.
Let's see. Amityville Horror. Oh, I do have it. And then you got Amityville Curse.
Oh, This man's VHS collection.
I love it.
Never lets him down. Alright, on to number 3.
Tres. Uno, dos, tres.
When their son Matt receives a diagnosis of cancer, Sarah and Peter Campbell move to be closer to his doctors. At first, all is well, but then Matt becomes increasingly disturbed by what appears to be paranormal activity. Sarah turns to a priest for help, and the ghosts are seemingly banished, but Matt's condition takes a sudden and unexpected turn for the worse, and the lives of Sarah and the rest of her family are endangered.
Fuck, dude. I know this movie. I heard of. It sounds so familiar. Is it a haunting in Connecticut?
Yes, it is.
It is?
Yeah.
Dude, hell yeah.
What year did that come out?
Fuck, I don't know, dude. I know early 2000s. So I'm gonna say 2004.
No.
Fuck, what?
9.
2009?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, at least I got the right story, the right movie.
So many points you're at?
4.
4.
Yeah, it's a creepy movie. It's on my to watch list. I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it. I haven't. It's on HBO, I think. And it looks creepy. I do want to watch it. Just I never get time.
You know, it's funny because I've always wanted to watch that one too, but I've never sat there and wanted to watch it. Like, actually sat there to watch it.
We should do a movie review next time with that
Right.
movie.
That's a good movie.
Hell yeah. All right.
All right, here we go. Number 4.
Cuatro. On all fours. Let's do it.
After his son is set upon by a scarecrow that seems to be coming alive, the farmer Jack and his son Jack Jr. go looking for an unexplainable mystery. Meanwhile, a bus carrying high school students breaks down nearby and creates
I already know it's Jeepers Creepers Part 2.
Yes. Yeah, that's what it is.
Dude, I love Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5, whatever. Don't not watch them, dude. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
You seen 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's it, right?
No, I hadn't seen anything else after
Good.
that.
That's all you need to see. Did you know the director's a pedophile?
What?
Yeah, he's a pedophile, and people are like, it's a good movie, but this guy made it. He's a registered pedophile, so like, people are like, I don't know. What if like we just get rid of him and just keep the movies?
Of course. I mean,
Yeah. So I don't know. Dude. It's a great movie. It's a great concept. They just never know how to use the guy. Cause look at Jason, look at Freddy, look at Scream. How many good movies they have? They got a lot of good movies.
Right.
And Jeepers Creepers has so much fucking potential, yet
They
do a
don't know how to
shitty
use it.
job. Yeah, they do a
Yeah.
shitty job. And I think that movie came out. Whoops. I think that movie came out like in around 2007,
Nope.
2006,
Nope.
2008.
Nope. 3.
Jeepers Creepers Part 2?
Yep.
No fucking way.
2003.
Jeepers Creepers Part 2.
2003.
When did Jeepers Creepers Part 1 come out?
I mean, it was a young. What's your favorite guy's name?
Justin Long.
Justin
Oh my
Long.
god, he's a cutie. Oh my god, you're right. 2003.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay.
So you're 5 points now.
5 points. And going to question number 5.
Yep.
Mambo number 5. You know, fun fact.
Hmm.
You know Stephen King?
Yeah.
He almost got divorced. His wife threatened him to divorce him because he was obsessed with Mambo number 5.
Mambo number 5.
Yeah, you know that song, right?
Yeah.
Little bit of Stacy
Yeah.
in my life. Yeah, he played that song so fucking much. His wife said, "If you keep playing that fucking song, I'm gonna divorce you."
Wow.
Yeah, it was that bad.
Damn.
Fun fact.
That is
Fun
crazy.
Fun movie fact for you guys.
All right, number 5.
Mambo number 5.
Brienne finds solace within the walls of the home when she grew up, where she had grown up, until she awakens one night by strange noises from an unearthly intruders.
Unearthly intruders. That's it.
Yep, simple and straight to the point.
Rihanna, Unearthly Intruders.
I can't just let you get points.
Damn, okay. So it's an alien movie, right? It's an alien movie, that's for sure.
He just like looked at me. He's like, I'm looking into your soul.
It's not Independence Day. It's not E.T. It's not Signals. Fuck, I'm gonna have to take a wild guess. Is it... Oh, fuck, you're busting my balls. I gotta say something, right? I'll say...
He's like, no this, no this, no to this, no.
I'll have to go with Extraterrestrial?
Wrong, sir.
What was it?
No one will save you.
No one... Son of a bitch, I just saw it like last...
Month.
Okay,
Yeah.
it came out in 2023.
Yeah, you got a point.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. It's a silent movie, but it's on Hulu and it's fucking good, dude.
It's an amazing movie.
Honestly, for 2023, so far it's in my top 10 list for the best movies this year.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
I don't know. Thanks, killing.
Moving on.
That's dumb. All right, number 6. So you have 6 points,
6.
and you have 2 left. So you have to get all 4.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Alrighty, laid on me 669. Takashi Treyway.
On the day that their parents died, sisters Lily and Victoria vanished into the woods, prompting a frantic search by their uncle, Lucas.
Mama. It's Mama.
Yeah.
It's Guillermo del Toro's Mama. Yes. I remember seeing that in theaters with an ex-girlfriend. And I'm like, fuck, I hated this movie. But then it turns out I just hated my ex-girlfriend. Fuck, okay. It's Mama. And that movie came out in... Let me retrace my steps. 2011?
Nope.
2010?
Nope.
What do you mean no? When did it come out?
2013.
He lost.
You lost.
I'm having like a mind fuck right now. I could have sworn I saw it with my ex. 2013?
Yeah, 2013.
Wow. Okay.
I seen this movie too.
Yeah, you liked
Yeah,
it?
It was good. It's creepy.
It is
Super
creepy. The monster, the mama at the end.
Mm-hmm.
It was interesting. I just liked it. It was Guillermo del Toro. He makes some pretty good
Oh, he
movies.
made that movie?
I think he produced it or he made it. Let me see. Overview. Okay. He was a producer.
Oh, producer.
Yeah, he was a producer, and the director is Andres Muschietti. He's the one who directed the last movie of It, the last 2 movies of It, and The Flash.
Wow.
Yeah. So 7 points.
7 points.
7 points. Okay.
You can fall 1 short.
I need a double hitter right here, double whammy.
If you can guess this fast and hit the year once you guess it, I'll give you the win.
Okay. Let's do this.
Matthew Williams and his wife Jennifer and his mother Emma, and Americans making a new life in Tokyo. Together they moved into a new house that has been set for supernatural
The
occurrences.
Grudge.
In the past, there isn't a long before their new home begins terrorizing the Williams family, as the well in the house has turns out. In the sight of the curse that lingers in a specific place that claims that the lives of anyone that comes near it.
Is it The Grudge?
Yes, and you didn't say a year yet. I remember you said a year.
Which one? The Japanese version?
It's
The American version?
It's the fucking
The
oldest one.
remake? The oldest one? Fuck. The Grudge. 2004?
He's correct.
Haha!
He's correct, but I did say you had to say it immediately after you said the movie name.
You weren't finished saying it.
You guys let me know in the comments if he deserves a smooch.
Mid-sentence?
Yes.
I had to hear everything.
But you kept yelling out, The Grudge. It's The Grudge. The Grudge. But I didn't hear
Yeah,
no
but
date.
I didn't know it was the Japanese version. the remake or the American adaptation.
Yeah, but then when I did say exactly, you still didn't shout out the date.
I won first win.
You guys let me know if he deserves that
I ain't
win.
gonna tell you jack shit. I'm letting you know right now. I want my kiss.
You're tripping, buddy.
I'll exchange it for a back rub.
You exchange nothing if you don't get no win.
Well, it doesn't matter. I know I won. I guessed all of them. Maybe not the most of them the name, the title.
Yeah.
Only one I didn't. I guess the year. So
Yeah, you did good though. You really did good.
I'm pretty good with my movies.
Yeah, you are.
I should do this to you one time.
You try. That sucks so
try.
bad. I can guess maybe.
Okay, can you turn around? Turn around for a
Oh
minute.
Lord, he's literally gonna test me right now.
Okay. Let me test you with this movie. All right, you can turn now. Get ready for a far out, fun, brand new feature-length animated movie. Scooby-Doo, Vagny.
Oh my God, there's Scooby Doo.
You got to figure out which one is it.
Oh goodness.
Scooby-Doo, Shaggy, Velma, Daphne, and Fred reunite to solve the most frightening, funny mystery of all their careers. The Scream team heads to a haunted Beoya Island to investigate the ghost of Moonscar the pirate, but it turns out that the swashbuckler spirit isn't only creeping characters on the island. The Saloosh also meet up with the cat creatures and zombies, and it looks like the first time in their lives that these ghouls might actually be real.
I don't know the movie name, but I want to say it's like fucking 2002.
Let me see.
Because the guy
Come
that
on,
plays
dude.
Shaggy's old. No,
Come on, dude. You can't guess what movie is it?
no, I don't watch Scooby Doo like that.
1998.
Yes, I knew it. Have you seen how he looks? The guy who plays Shaggy now.
Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. Best Scooby-Doo movie out there. It's the best. Have you seen this one?
I think I have.
You can borrow it.
Oh yeah, what VHS am I gonna have?
Bro, I'm already giving you the movie. Just find. You gotta do some of the work.
Oh.
Yeah, you're talking about what's his name? Matthew Dillon?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, he's
way older now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah, he's the guy in Scream. Have you seen Scream?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, he's in it, and apparently there's rumors saying that he should be in the next Scream movie.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, he's making a comeback. So, well, fingers crossed. All right, so you got any other games for me?
No, I think we're good.
All right, is that all the time we have today?
Yes, sir.
Gonna cut it really short today.
That's not short. That's long.
Well, I can go on and on talking about movies, but we got a time frame here.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll be back soon for our next episode, which might be Christmas special.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe a little bit early.
Maybe early, maybe a bit late, depending on our moods or scheduling. But definitely there's gonna be more to come. More
Yes,
creepy,
sir.
paranormal, funny, sexy, gory, horny shit coming up at you.
Randomness.
Yep. So you want to wrap things up? Or you want me to wrap?
I mean, we can wrap something.
I'm more like unwrapping it, just putting out there to display. But yeah, dudes, that's all the time we have. If you like this video, please give us a little like, a share, a comment on YouTube, and follow us on Spotify. And it won't cost you a penny. Till now.
You really like to say that. Just thanks
Yeah.
for everything, guys.
Yeah, thanks, dudes, for listening. We have stickers. We're handing out stickers. If you see us, or just comment, hey, I want a sticker, I'll send you a sticker or whatever. But thank you for the support, and hope to see you guys soon. And hope to see you next time. You want to wrap it up?
That will be it, Deadites. Don't forget, one by one, we will drag you under. See you guys.
Bye, guys. Wash that ass crack.
Whoa.